back.
We're
Took
back.
a little break, Bal.
Guys, sorry we had to take a little break.
Well, you did.
Don't
throw me in that bus.
I did. I had some business, but all good. All good.
I know, right? Went to Utah.
Yeah.
You lied. Went to Utah.
No, L.A., Utah.
I went to L.A. That's all right, man.
I had some work to do. I'll tell you, I love my father. He's 86. He hurt his back. So he came to
Golfing?
play some golf. I'm not a golf guy. Even when I hit the ball well, I don't find satisfaction necessarily. And I don't like that you can take a lesson from 6 different people and they'll tell you 6 different things.
Yeah.
And I don't really care. Unless you grew up playing golf and you're really, really good. It's a great hang. I
think the guys do it because you can drink too. So, and we don't
smoke
really
cigars, you can drink, you can hang. It's a good hang. But unless you're really good, I don't know.
And you got to play all the time to get good.
Time.
Yeah, it's just not my thing, dude. It's not my freaking thing.
I took a tennis lesson when I was in Utah, and from a Romanian guy who was on the tour. And he said to me, I work really hard at my stroke. He goes, you could look like you play at a high level. You could look, not a high level because it's very different, but you can look when you hit the ball really well.
You paid this guy?
I did.
Keep going.
And he said, you're not consistent and you need to work on this for about a year. And I go, hey, I'm out. Hey, I'm sure.
But I'm just here to.
So in other words, I could look better if I practice every day for a year. Is that what you're saying?
Who's that for?
I don't like.
Who's that for?
That ain't me.
Oh my God.
I can't be 60 and say, guys, my stroke is really okay.
Your
it's
buddies?
great.
No, who gives a fuck? Who are you doing it for? Dude, you love this because you know animals. You know spiders.
I know spiders. I know the wandering spider. I know the black widow. I know the brown recluse. I know
the recluse now is native to Texas.
That's a Texas. We got a Texas. Bring up a brown recluse in Texas. Why?
They don't look that dangerous.
No, they look like a regular little brown spider.
Joanna met with her friends. Now here's the thing. In Texas, in California, in Denver, where I grew up, there's ants, right? The little black ants, they're cute.
Yeah.
You see the red ones, they bite. Every ant in Texas is fucking evil. They all bite. So we're always getting bit. I'm always getting bit. I have a bite right here. I'm always getting bit fucking around my laurels in the backyard, the Basie Fikes. I'm always getting bit. She's getting bit. So she come home 3 days ago. She goes, fuck, babe, I got bit by something on my, on her calf. She goes, I was at, she's at this outdoor coffee restaurant thing. It's wooden tables. And she's like, I just felt this hard bite. I'm like, yeah, it's a fire ant or something. Who gives a shit? We get bit all the time. She's it's really burns. I'm like, yeah, it's just a bad fucking bite.
Right there.
Move on.
And then I'd be the same way. I'd be like, okay, first of all, you're a girl with all due respect, and you're going to catastrophize. It really burns.
It's a chill.
You know what I mean?
Chill.
Okay. It'll go away.
A few hours go by. She's like, man. And she's a tough girl.
She's tough.
Few hours ago, she's like, and she's limping. I'm like, hey man, this is a small ant bite. We gotta lock it up a little bit.
How does she know she got bit?
Well, hold on.
Okay.
Because there's a mark.
Right.
But I have a bite right now from an ant. It's a little mark, whatever. But she's limping. I'm like, hey man, you're exaggerating this way too much. And she's like, I'm telling you, man. And she pulls her, and I could tell she kind of had Moana ankle, it was flaring up, and she pulls it up, and her calf's out here. I'm like,
what?
Oh, that's not good. And she goes, nah, I'm telling you, I didn't get bit by an ant. I think I got to go to the urgency. The
urgent care.
Urgent care.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, do your thing. She goes there, dude. Within the first 30 minutes, she calls me. She goes, oh, I told you, I got bit by a brown recluse.
She got bit by a brown recluse. Thing just climbed up her ankle.
I guess it must have fell off because she was on a wooden table. Must have fell and she went hit it. And he went honk. Oh, dude, her shit.
Oh shit.
Look at that.
Oh, dude.
Oh damn.
So hers got pussy, and then the around it started to get all black, and then it started to spread
Do you know why?
Veins.
It actually
it's the
eats
venom.
the flesh.
Yeah, it eats the flesh.
It creates necritis, which is dead flesh.
So bad. So what she got on, hers looks, see that bottom left one? That
Holy
it didn't get as
shit.
bad as the top left. It got that bad.
Damn.
But her thing is the doctor's like, oh, good thing you didn't listen to your dumbass husband, because most people, they wait because they think it's not a big
you
deal.
got a major
then you're in
problem.
big trouble.
Is it like staph or something? Like
Yeah. And it starts to you can see it spreading. It just starts to decay the skin.
Oh my God.
But she got on antibiotics pretty fast. So she's straight now. It's a lot better now.
But it was no joke. You imagine being in the desert or something that can,
You'd be so
you can
cooked.
die actually, because then you get gangrene.
Yeah, a lot of adults don't, but I think over time you can.
Well, imagine if your child did though, and you don't have access to medical care. Fuck.
But I was like, what are the odds of getting bit by a brown recluse? Who the fuck gets bit by
Look at
that?
how bad that is though.
It's crazy. They're tiny little things too.
That looks nasty as hell.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah, it can
Don't
get bad.
fuck around. Do not fuck
know.
around. That
I
is
know.
bad news. And that's going to leave a scar.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I think she's going to have a little bit of scar. But then I was looking into it because, it started off like on the left there. And I was like, that doesn't look like an ant bite. And then it turned into day 3 looks bad.
Wow.
Day 3 looks bad. And I was like, man, I wonder, is that the worst thing you get bit by in Texas?
Probably.
And so we did chat GPT. Rattlesnake's still number 1, right? That makes sense. Rattlesnake makes sense.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem for you.
And then
Call
actually,
a viper.
Yeah.
Die.
Yeah, rattlesnake,
Die.
gonna fuck
Die.
you up.
Yeah.
But then actually, still Black Widow's worse, I guess, because the brown recluse doesn't hurt as bad to initially start, but over days it's worse than the Black Widow. The Black Widow is instant pain. It fucks you up right away.
Yeah.
And then it kind of goes away.
Yes.
The brown recluse is like, oh, we're gonna sit tight for a few weeks.
It's called like this. He goes, when he bites, he goes, that's going to leave a mark. That's going to leave a mark. And you go ahead and get yourself a skin graft, because it's going to eat away. It's going to eat a hole where I bit.
Yeah, like Black Widow bites you. He's like, all right, have fun for the rest of the day, psycho.
Yeah.
Brown recluse goes, have fun for the next month.
Look at those tiny little fang marks too.
They're so tiny. It's weird. Now it would have been way cooler if she got bit by a Black Widow.
Or a vampire,
just
or a
sounds
baby
badass.
vampire.
It just sounds badass.
Yeah, that's wild.
Isn't that some shit, dude?
Yeah,
Isn't that some shit?
yeah. What about a scorpion?
Brendan Schaub called out Bryan Callen for missing the podcast. Callen tried saying he was on business, and you see Schaub's face like, nah. The second he said he was on business, Schaub was like, no. And then, Callen was playing grab ass in Utah with his dad. Now, he did go to California, as we know from the producers on that god-awful After Hours podcast, that he tried pitching something to someone who now owns that studio, but it went nowhere. But we have to discuss something here. The shorts. Okay, this is now breaking. Well, it would be breaking terms of service if Schaub wasn't obviously packing like a Ken doll. But my God, what is he doing? He's got to be wearing like a thong under there or something. You know, Schaub still wears tighty whities and stuff. But come on, dude, with the short shorts and sitting like that. What is this shit? It is so weird and bizarre, dude. And he's on so much stuff. Probably like had nothing to begin with, but shrank whatever he did have. And they're just showing it off as he sits in a fucking storage unit. I get it's Texas and it's hot out, but like, come on, put on some goddamn pants, sir. No one's trying to see any of this. He's so doing it on purpose now at this point, too. So doing it. So, Callen, once again, missed a bunch of episodes because, out there on vacation, Callen putting in like zero effort into the podcast, which always frustrates Schaub. But as long as Callen gets his $25,000 a month, he really doesn't care. Now, Schaub is even more upset because he was switching to this live streaming every day model, but I got a feeling Podcast One put the kibosh on that because now he only live streams 2 times a week because he has to do his Big Brown Breakdown. That can't be live anymore, so Oh, he's probably extra pissed that Callen isn't showing up. I don't know, but let me know your thoughts in the comments.